Well, first opened back in 1975, there's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Cade York to kick off.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
And you look at this Saints defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
2nd down and 8. Robinson with another carry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Let's go.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7. Saints nothing.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Fight, 97, blue striker, 50, green.
Love. Complete to Olave on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Ready, set. Let's go. Yellow, 22.
That's a Lavo bringing in another one. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Brings up third down.
6, mega. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Got it. Ready? Warrior 70. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Track 60. Track 60. 18. Pioneer.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Come on. Ready?
They'll run with Robinson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Brings up second and goal at the Saints' 11-yard line.
Second and 11. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to...
Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go. 19, ready.
And they'll run it here. Brian Branch from the secondary in on the tackle. When you look at the Saints defense, this unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
With that lack of pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
It's a gain of 6, moves into a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 70 race. Drop 60. Drop 60.
He'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Falcons take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line.
8-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the visiting Saints who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in New Orleans. Here's Love. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to him.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16.
At the 16-yard line.
Here's Ty Zender now.
In punt formation.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it will be Falcon football.
41-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and you taught me when broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
Check that. Ready?
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
21-0 our score after one. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it second down and 11.
On the jump. Here we go. Set. 77.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Falcons are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. On now is Ty Zentner to punt. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And a friendly bounce there. They will get excellent field position to start as this kicks out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Cowboys. Go.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play.